Peace and love, Aries. It's your girl, LS, and I am with IntuitiveReality. I deliver messages from the divine through the art of tarot. But you guys knew that, right? Right. I'm so glad that you came by to check in for your divine message. Aries, this is going to be your general love reading for mid-November 2020. General just meaning however spirit decides to begin and end it is how it will be, okay? If you are new to the channel, welcome. Look around as you view this message. If it resonates with you, if you like me, if you like the content, don't hesitate to hit the like button as well as comment down below. You can also subscribe and share because I am still building Intuitive Reality into what I know it shall be. To all of my current subscribers, I couldn't do this without you. I love you to the moon and back. I am always sending you peace and blessings. And just know, you always got a friend in LS. All right? So, Aries, you guys know before I start any reading, I pray over the cards and the reading before I start, which of course I did. So, again, Aries, this is going to be your mid-November 2020 love reading, okay? Let's see what's going on for you in love, Aries, mid-November 2020. Aries in love, mid-November 2020. Aries in love, mid-November 2020. Aries in love. All right, Aries, we have the Lovers. We have the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Rods. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Six of Wands. One more. And we have the Queen of Cups, Aries, okay? So we hopped right into your love situation like real fast. Real fast, okay? All right, so we see that the Lovers, oh, also, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Pentacles. We got to play that one, baby. We have to put it down on the in the reading. So we see the Lovers here, Aries, which talks about a union and a partnership. And it feels as if you are the King of Cups in this scenario, Aries, okay? Where you're offering your cup of love, you know, being highly romantic and just, you know, emotionally balanced, okay? It seems as if you've taken a lot of wisdom from old relationships that have gone by, and you're now utilizing them in your forward movement in this relationship, okay? It seems as if your partner is in the energy of the Queen of Rods. That just means you, male or female, you see your partner is very beautiful, very exuberant and warm and highly determined, okay? For some of you, your partner is an entrepreneur and you just love to see the hustle that they have, okay? Now, we do see the Page of Swords here. And the page comes up just talking about, you know, someone being mentally restless, all right, or just being highly talkative and very energetic, okay? This could just be conversations between you and your partner, Aries, okay, where things could possibly not necessarily got heated, but the conversation was kind of all over the place. It's very possible as well that you're the younger person in this relationship, but the energy of the Page of Swords is more so just about, you know, your energy. But as far as how you communicate, you're definitely not communicating on a page level, okay? This could have been a heated discussion as well, Aries, where someone was being very guarded. So the conversation was kind of over the place. You really didn't get all the information that you needed, possibly. Or you just didn't get down to the bottom of a scenario the way that you wanted to. It shows that you still are looking forward to being victorious in this relationship, despite whatever immature communication has taken place between you guys. We see that you find balance with the Queen of Cups, okay? The balance that you're looking for. So we have the King and the Queen, and they're looking right at each other, okay? with the Queen of Cups, this could be your counterpart as well, because you're the King of Cups. So this could be your counterpart. So whatever immature conversations or arguments or communication that you have had, despite that, you still feel very victorious. You're looking for a breakthrough in this, some type of recognition, okay? When we see the Queen of Cups, though, it's very possible that your person elevates, right? So they level up, okay, from this Page of Swords. So they get all out of their head, you know, here, there, and everywhere, and they find a sense of balance, okay, and security. They could tap into their intuition or just their compassion, okay, for you and you guys' love movement, okay? We also see the Ten of Pentacles, which shows that, hey, you guys get it together, okay? You show how to love, and this person, after a little bit of time, shows you that they can love too. The Ten of Pentacles is out here, and again, it talks about family, right? You guys could already be married. You could be on your way down the aisle. This could be the mother or the father of your children. But either way, this speaks about you establishing a new foundation for you guys to stand on, okay, and to move forward. So you could build, okay, and get all the things that you want. Plus, when you get older, you know, you'll be able to retire with one another, okay? So let's see. High vibrational spiritual pantheon for Aries. I need you to clarify the Lovers for me, please. Clarify the Lovers for Aries. All right. We have the Two of Swords, Aries. The Two of Swords talks about there being some choices, okay, that need to be made, and also you in the position to call a truce, okay? It seems as if either you took some time to yourself or some time alone, or your person has with the Four of Swords, and this is just to contemplate the relationship, okay, to recuperate from whatever the argument was, in order to find, you know, a new path. We have the Page of Swords. So it's very much so you guys had some type of argument, okay? And it was petty because we see the page out here, right? So it wasn't anything monumentous. It was low-key petty, but there were some words, okay, that went back and forth when we see the Page of Swords, all right? This could have put you in a place of mental restlessness when it comes to this relationship, just not being able to know the ins and outs of it, or what this person is doing, or where they're going, so forth and so on. So the Page of Swords, again, just talks about a very high power, energetic conversation, but it was just more so like a restless conversation, you know, a conversation with no beginning, no middle, no end, just kind of everywhere, right? And that's indicative to an argument, correct, Aries? Okay, so it seems as if with the Lover card in this union, you're ready to call a truce, okay, with your partner, all right, after you've done some long thinking about it, okay? And you're like, look, the little argument we had was petty, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of all over the place anyway. So, you know, can we move forward from here? It seems as if you go into the energy of the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally balanced, controlled, and generous, okay? We have the Tower card, and that is in reverse. The Tower in reverse talks about this person, you, trying to avoid the disaster in this relationship, okay? And fear that there's possibly an inevitable change that has happened in the relationship, Aries. Tell me more about the King of Cups. The World card. You want another go at this, okay? So you're afraid that it's possibly changed, where this person won't come back toward you, okay? Maybe the argument or the communication just got really heated, and it, you know, it was just left on, like you were either left on red, or it was just left right in the middle, okay? So there was no closure, no overstanding, all right? We see the Page of Cups. This is you wanting to reach out and make an offer to this person, or at least test the waters, to text them, to say something like, hey, you know, or what are you doing today? Or do you need something? Okay. So this is the Page of Cups is talking about you ready to, you know, send a message and want to create a new beginning with your partner. Okay, Aries. And it's so true, because we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, talking about you releasing whatever the baggage was, whatever the handle was, okay? Recovering from this argument or this conversation, okay? And you could also, with the Ten of Swords, be in fear, again, that you guys can't get this back, okay, Aries? You could be very much concerned about that. Tell me about the Queen of Rods. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for some reason, the argument led to this person saying, I'm done, okay? I'm out of here. Like, I'm better off single, so forth and so on. That's what all this worry is with you, Aries, with this King of Cups. We see that your person goes into the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. This is just when, you know, he or she is self-sufficient, so they're independently on their own at this time. And it feels like it hasn't been that long, right? Like you guys possibly had an argument a day or two ago, and this person declared, it's over, so forth and so on. But it's still very concerning to you, Aries. It's still very concerning because this person is being, I won't say stubborn, but they're definitely holding on to their opinions, okay? We have the High Priest here. This is a higher level of commitment between the two of you, okay? Signified as well with the Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant also could speak about, it's very possible that you guys have different spiritual movements, okay? Like one of you guys could be a Christian, the other one could be Muslim. But this has a lot to do with tradition, okay? This has a lot to do as well with not only the relationship, but how this person group identifies, okay? This has a lot to do with their traditions and beliefs. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this person is definitely not talking right now, Aries. They're in a place of self-protection. Whatever the argument was or the erratic communication was with the Page of Swords, they've kind of just closed off to protect themselves, okay? So now we're here at the Page of Swords. What kicked all of this off? Spirit, I thank you in advance. We have the Judgment card, okay? Now, we know that judgment could mean a few different things, okay? A judgment could be you absolving this relationship, which clearly I don't see that here. But it also is about the rebirth of a relationship, all right? Or the desire for you to rebirth this relationship, okay? Now, here's the thing, though. With the Page of Swords, with the Judgment card clarifying the Page of Swords, this could have been about either you or your partner being more judgmental about them or a particular situation, okay? And this could have led to the, this argument or Page of Swords conversation, okay? Thank you, Spirit. This person sees you or you see them as the Empress, okay? Male or female. Just very beautiful, very abundant, okay? Very much yours, okay? So, the Page of Swords talks about an erratic or a mentally restless conversation, okay? Or argument, all right? Where it seems like someone was being not as open-minded with the other person as possibly they could have been, okay? And in return, this person could have called justice, okay, or absolved this relationship. Again, remember, we see the Nine of Pentacles, okay? But Aries, is something about this person, especially with this Empress card and the Judgment card, okay, and rebirth. Because the Empress is all about birth. The Empress is all about, anything I touch, I grow, okay? So when we have the Judgment card here, it could be a rebirth of you guys' relationship, meaning this Page of Swords energy had to come in. It had to kind of shake things up in order for you guys to get to where you need to be. Also, with the Judgment card, it's very possible. What are you saying, Spirit? You guys know with the Judgment card, both of you guys know that this is not a relationship that you could just, you know, walk away from. That's not how it works. We have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is in reverse. So someone wasn't using their best judgment in this conversation where you guys had an issue. Someone wasn't using their best judgment. They weren't being very open-minded, not honoring the person. Again, it could be the other person for you, Aries, not honoring you in that Empress mode, okay? Or you know, not honoring them as they feel like they should, okay? But when we see the High Priestess in reverse, this talks about this Page of Swords energy, whoever kicked this off, needing to listen to their inner voice about this relationship, about how they've been moving in this relationship, okay? It seems as if somebody is just not listening, okay, to their intuition, to their inner voice, all right? So we see where you guys had a disagreement. Somebody was being judgy, not seeing the other party as the fertile, abundant Empress, male or female. Again, this is energy. So someone wasn't honoring the Empress that you are, which in return, they're not heeding their inner voice with the High Priestess. Again, this is a serious relationship. This is not something you just walk away from. Tell me more about the Page of Swords, Spirit. For some reason, this person feels like it's too hard to communicate. There it is. This person feels it. Aries, this person feels a lot of stress when it's time to communicate. They have a hard time putting their emotions into words, okay? So they kind of already, not necessarily defeated, but they already come in like, oh, this is going to be burdensome. This is going to be hard work. This is going to be stress, okay? When that's not necessarily true. All they have to do is listen to their inner voice, okay? Now, this could also show that by this person not listening to their inner voice, this relationship has just become very hard, burdensome. Feels like all the responsibility is on you. Let's clear out this Page of Swords energy. Last card for the Page of Swords. Appreciate it. Now, it came out like sideways, all right? So we have the Queen of Wands, and we have it in reverse. This speaks about somebody being very demanding. It feels aggressive, Aries. It feels aggressive, but not dangerously aggressive, like a moderate amount of aggression for something that you're passionate about, okay? But this person seems to be very demanding, a little aggressive, and they have difficulty with communicating, okay? They have difficulty with putting their emotions into words. They don't listen to their inner voice. They're not seeing you the way that they need to see you, okay? They're not treating you the way that they need to treat you as the Empress, okay? And you know this relationship is deep with the Judgment card, meaning there's an inner calling. There's something inside of it that's calling you, okay? And ultimately, you just really want to rebirth this situation with this person, okay? We see you wanting to be victorious with the Six of Wands, get into victory and having the progress that you need. What is this about? The Two of Cups, this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Wands, Aries. Temperance, wanting to balance this out, wanting to turn a negative into a positive. Six of Wands. Justice, want to give you justice, Aries, okay? They want to be victorious with you. They want to bring you justice. They want to bring justice to this situation, okay? So we see that you get into the energy of the Queen of Cups, all right, where you're emotionally balanced and secure. Are you ready to hear from them now, Aries? Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit, in advance. This person is lost without you, and honestly, Aries, you feel the same way about them. We have the Five of Cups, okay? Talks about loss, regret, disappointment, despair. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. So this is how you get to the Queen of Cups energy. Yep. Feeling the loss with this forever person with the Ten of Cups. Again, you guys could already be married, mother and father of your children, already established, you know, a family or a structure with one another. This talks about harmony. It talks about marriage. It talks about happiness. It talks about alignment. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, Spirit. I thank you in advance. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords comes up when someone feels isolated, but this is more so self-imposed isolation, okay? So, Aries, it seems as if your person was in the energy of the Page of Swords, okay, as I said earlier. And as you're gathering yourself, okay, going over your losses, but also looking like, okay, I know I had some losses, but this person, you know, is my family. This person is my forever person. They're worth it. For them, for your person, they could be in a place, you know, of isolation from you. Again, you guys possibly are not talking because of this Page of Swords energy. They just feel very restricted from you. All right. Even though this is self-imposed, because the Page of Swords is them. They don't know how to communicate the way that they need to with you, or they didn't, Aries, know how to communicate the way that they needed to with you. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm not going to say some of you guys. For someone, this person went to jail and they got like 8 months. And that's like devastating to you. That's just for someone. Whoever you are, if I hit that on the nail, which I'm certain that I have, just do something in the comment section. But the reason why you were able to come to this emotional dexterity for the one or the ones whose partner is incarcerated, the reason why you were able to come into the energy of the Queen of Cups is because you were able to grow without interference. Okay, so you were able to look over all of your losses. You were able to look forward to the future for everything that you could win. Okay, and you gathered yourself. And whatever self-imposed prison that you had put yourself in, of course, you freed yourself because you're in the energy of the Queen of Cups. But it's very possible that, again, as you were gathering yourself, Aries, this person, you know, freaked out in this Page of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying? Talking, doing the most, got into a jam, and now they locked up. And when they got locked up, they didn't realize they had warrants. And when you guys go to court, you find out that this person has 8 months. Okay, so that's just like very difficult for you. All right. For the rest of you, Aries, you feel like you didn't have any other choice but to like isolate yourself from this person. Not for you to leave them forever, but for them to get their stuff together, Aries. Yeah. So you guys could be successful with the Six of Wands, okay? So you could be successful, so you guys could have the victory that you need in order to progress in your relationship. Now, we see the Ten of Pentacles right here. Ten of Pentacles talks about that family, yeah? It talks about wealth, inheritance, okay? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. I thank you in advance. Look at her. We got the Emperor. The Emperor is all about authority, okay? Solid foundations. Structures. Truth, okay? Somebody leveled up. Woohoo! Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you in advance, Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So, this is you, Aries, leveling up. Of course, you knew that was you. First of all, you came out to your reading. Thank you. Secondly, you know that's all you. All right, you're all about this authority. You're all about this structure, okay? You've leveled up. So, you've made it from the King of Cups. Excuse me. You went from the King of Cups, okay, which is still emotional balance. And then you went into the Queen of Cups, which shows that you balanced your masculine and your feminine side, no matter which gender you are now, okay? In return, you still wanting to be victorious in this scenario, okay? You've been able to transform whatever these self-doubts or self-limiting beliefs that you had. You broke through that in order for you to get to your 10 of Pentacles, right? Because you're looking for victory with the 6 of Wands in this relationship. In order for you to have victory, you have to lead by example. Okay, so it seems as if you took, the bull by the horns and decided to lead by example, honoring yourself, doing things justified. Okay, just building, a very strong foundation. And if you're masculine, you've just leveled up, like immensely emotionally, like a serious level up. Okay, now this is your person. You see them as home. We know that the Queen of Pentacles is about home. All right. It's about your security. For the masculines, of course, the Emperor is you, and the Queen of Pentacles is your doll. Okay. That's your doll. That's your girl, your love. Okay. And again, if it's reversed, put it where it needs to be, ladies. Okay. But there seems to have been a level up, okay, emotionally and mentally. And in return, you guys are able to come together as the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So the Emperor is leading, as the Emperor should. And the Queen of Pentacles is making sure that the background is in working order, okay? And making sure that the foundation that she has a part of is flourishing and abundant, and able to, assist the Emperor in everything, that the Emperor needs, okay? Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles, Spirit, for my Aries in love, November 2020. We have the 9 of Wands right here, but it's in reverse. The 9 of Wands in reverse talks about someone being hesitant about moving forward, possibly, or still being on edge or defensive, okay? Let's get some more. Yeah, it's your partner, it seems like. Even though they've leveled up, there's still some hesitation. They still go back over the things that have already happened. Okay. But the 6 of Cups also talks about your reunion, right? So even though either you or your person with this 9 of Wands energy is hesitant about moving, forward or a tad bit on edge about moving forward, it doesn't make any never mind, because it's indefinitely going to be a reunion here when we see the 6 of Cups, okay? And again, this is also about you and your partner reevaluating your current situation, okay? And how do you move forward with this reunion, all right? Boom, I knew it was a reunion. Didn't I tell you? We have the 3 of Wands. Y'all waiting for y'all ships to come in, as well as expanding on what you already have, okay? That is a beautiful thing, all right? This also talks about you preparing for one another, okay? So preparing for the conversations, preparing, for the future, preparing for your life together, okay? We also see the 7 of Pentacles here, and this just talks about, the investment, okay? And looking to be, this speaks about the investment into this relationship. And both parties are looking to profit, okay? They are looking to profit, and they are looking for a reward, all right? Because you guys love each other, all right? You guys don't want to leave each other. 10 of Pentacles, Spirit, and I thank you in advance. Yeah, this is a love thing. You guys are definitely loving on each other with the Queen of Cups here, okay? The Queen of Cups is you, all right? Coming right back out to say, I love my man. I love my woman type deal. That's split, okay? We got this, all right? So it seems as if going forward, Aries, you're going to use your intuition in this relationship. You're going to maintain a sense of emotional security. The best thing about this relationship, Aries, it seems as if you're going to be able to maintain your level of calm, or whatever level of calm that you do have, okay? And this relationship is full of compassion, love, and forward movement, all right? So let me get a couple of cards from the Island Time Wellness. Aries, love, November 2020. Yeah, it's time for you guys to make healthy choices in love and in your life, okay? Self-love and self-care will make both of you guys so much happier with not only yourselves individually, but with one another. Your romance is blooming with the I like you card, okay? You guys will be doing some fun flirting when all of this is over with, okay? And you might even get a message from them, okay, saying, look, it's been too long, baby. I like you. I love you. Let me come home. Or you know what I mean? Or let me come home, or you come home, okay? It seems as if this person was a runner, all right? They possibly had some issues with codependency in relationships, all right? They could have had some fear of intimacy in some point. And if those don't apply to your person, this was just them listening to their ego, which would really explain this for many of you, Aries, with that Page of Swords energy that popped up out here, okay? Aries. Too many, Spirit. Aries. All right. Yeah, this is a new phase in you guys' relationship with the Phoenix card here. You guys are going to rekindle, you're going to renew, you're going to transform, you're going to grow, and your minds are changing, okay? Your minds are changing. It's beautiful, all right? This person doesn't want to be a narcissist or self-absorbed anymore, okay? They really are ready to include you in this relationship that you guys have always been in together, okay? So this erratic behavior, they realize that that's them being more so narcissistic, trying to control the situation, but really don't have a direction on where they're going or where they're taking this, all right? So they're at this place now where they don't want to be one-sided anymore, okay? They don't want to love bomb this situation, all right? They don't want to be self-absorbed and have you walk away from them. That's not their intention. All right. We also have the talking card. You guys are going to do a lot of talking. A lot. All right. If you're waiting for a message from your person right now, expect it soon, Aries. I'm talking about this coming in soon. Like, I'm surprised it's not hitting your phone or your computer as we're speaking now, because this person is, I could see them typing and texting. Okay. So you guys are going to be conversing more. You will get the message that you want to have from this person, okay? This could be through text, email, social media, okay? So you guys are going to be talking here real soon. It's not going to last long, Aries. It's not going to last long. What's this? No, that's not theirs. Okay. You guys are rebuilding with the Hammer card, all right? So you're rebuilding, all right? And you're working on it. It's just a work in progress, Aries. That's the best that your girl LS can tell you, my dear. Let's see. Have some fun, okay? Have some fun. That is the girl talk card. I know you guys are like, girl talk, what does that mean? Usually it talks about you spending time with friends, okay? And just, you know, being happy, okay? Or happily single. But for you, Spirit is saying that this is time for you to spend time with this person, because you guys are moving on from a past you know, issue in your relationship. So live in the moment and have fun with one another, okay? Have fun. Let me get a couple of advice cards for you before I let you go. Yeah, you can see, all right? So this person wasn't heeding their inner knowledge, but you definitely were, all right? So you knew what was going on, per se. It seems like a lot of you, Aries, Like, just kind of watch this person and was like, okay, they just don't get it quite yet, but I know that they will, right? So you were tapping into your intuition anyway about this person. And that's another reason why you don't want to let this go, Aries, is because you know that this person is very, very important. You will be triumphant in this relationship, but this is not only in this relationship. 7 is a spiritual number. You guys have broke some type of spiritual cycle or chain in your bloodlines, okay? Because it seems like some of you guys, some of your family members have a very hard time keeping a significant other, and it seems like something that has plagued the family line, either you or your partners, for a while, but that's no more. So this is not only triumphant in the relationship, but this is a spiritual triumph, okay? This is a spiritual cycle that's ending, okay? That, you know, maybe, again, your partner was being very one-sided, maybe not seeing things clearly, not able to converse, because there was some healing that needed to be done. But you guys will be triumphant. Spirit comes right back behind it with this victory and success card. It's just that way. That's like the 6 of Wands, okay? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? You know what you know what you know. You've broken some type of chain, both of you, by having a conversation, by, you know, laying old things down and looking forward to the new. I'm not lying, my guy, my girl. This is about this spiritual union. Wow. So this was all divinely inspired for both of you guys to go through all of these things, either with each other or, again, on your own individual paths before you made it to each other. But you guys helped each other on this spiritual lesson. You gained strength by being willing not to let each other go and honoring the fact that you know that the divine has you guys together for a reason, all right? This is, or it seems to be, your forever person. Okay, my dear Aries, this has been your mid-month November love reading. I hope that it's assisted you in your way forward. Oh, I am offering personal readings as well. All that information will be down in the description box below. So if you need something that's more geared towards just you, you know, specifically made just for you, then please don't hesitate to reach out to your girl LS, okay? Aries is a beautiful thing. You're showing a lot of maturity, a lot of maturity, and it's dope. It's a good look on you, okay? It really is. So until we speak again, Aries, I need you to do a few things. I need you to stay in peace. I need you to stay in light. And always, my dear Aries, stay in love. Until we speak again, peace.